Streams live. Charts are set. Or be ready. Alpine's best. Welcome in. Sunrise glow, markets in sight, fairways green, futures take flight, Porsche on the road, chasing the day. Alpine leads, we're on our way. Alpine horizon, rising high. From the charts to the course, we touch the sky. Alpine horizon, rising high. From the charts to the course, we touch the sky.
Good morning. Just getting myself set here for the ORB. Oh, hopefully you guys had a good weekend. We're back to it. Back to Monday. Back to another week of trading. Let's have a good one this week, guys. Let's have a good week. Making sure everything is working. Trading 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 accounts on the ORB today. Market is overall bearish as of last few days, but I am very impressed by this bounce that we had last week. What was it? This is just the open. It's 30-second chart, but last week we had a pretty big bounce towards the end of the week. We'll see. We got 19 seconds till the open, guys. Good luck. Good luck. Volatility is pretty high. A little range here. Oh, a little choppy. All right, in and out. I think I got it. Yep. All right, that was good. So that's how I make most of my money every day. And now we're gonna trade. I don't know if I want to trade these accounts because I do have a payout on Apex that I'm gonna request. I'm gonna switch just to get in the flow of things. I'm gonna switch to a different account, like a new. See how things go today. And I already got $1,400 payout from Take Profit Trader last night on silver. I made $1,400 on silver yesterday, so payouts are starting to roll in a little bit. Makes me a little bit more confident to be more, not aggressive in the sense, but just be a little bit more. I don't know the right term. Not be afraid to lose, I guess that's the right way to go about it. Because payouts are coming in, so accounts are free. See, one of my friends, 680, good start for the week. Hope you didn't jump on the long. Nope, I didn't. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Good start to the week. Good start to the week. Let's go. So I'm gonna be requesting like $2,300 from Apex today. I was able to request like 1978 or something like that on Friday, and I was like, I'm gonna give it one more day. Okay, let's see if we can retest 20s. These lines are from Friday, so we are in the same range as Friday. How did you guys enjoy the Super Bowl? It was a terrible game, if you ask me. I knew it was gonna be a bad game, or at least I had a feeling, because New England is not that great at offense, and Seahawks defense is just insane. That's the only reason why they made it to the Super Bowl. So I was like, it's gonna be a choppy game. Yep, Patriots now officially have lost the most Super Bowls ever. I don't know. I didn't watch a lot of regular season football this year. I watched some, but not a lot. I thought the Patriots are good. I was like looking at their record. I'm like, damn, these guys are always winning. I'm like, how is that possible? I'm like, they just had one of the greatest teams ever. Almost touched that 80. One of the greatest teams ever, and a couple years later, they're back to the Super Bowl. Like, what the hell? Like New York teams can't even get a winning season. Forget making it to playoffs or. All right, so this 80 short, I'm not sure about because this really trapped shorts. A reminder to start the week. And then, I don't know. Just got an email from Take Profit. I love how they send out emails. Well, Take Profit Trader is still, guys, the #1 prop firm for a reason. They haven't got rid of metals yet. So if you are into trading metals, you could still trade them with Take Profit Trader. Obviously, you could trade them with Lucid. I'm going to be getting another payout from Lucid, hopefully on Wednesday. Hopefully another 2,000 from Lucid on Wednesday. And TRADEIFY as well. So I'm going to keep an eye on silver here because I will trade it if there's something crazy happening. I don't like trading silver when it's like this. But oh yeah, yesterday I also traded silver on the eval here, so I made 1765. So almost passed this take profit eval. Need 1300. So hopefully, really need to get to 500 with Take Profit Trader. I think that's like the best way to make easy money. Because if I have a day like this and I have Take Profit Trader accounts, that's a good payday, you know, every day. It's not like, oh, what if I lose tomorrow? No, money's out. Yeah, a little tricky ORB, but it was good. All right, so let's see how this. I'm gonna try this 80, but keep it tight stop. Look for 10 points. See if we could grab it. There we go. Oh, we've been 15 points. Yeah, I'm just not a huge fan of the short, but it might work. Obviously, there's something going on here. A lot of wicks. I got an 80 retest. It's just this big trap here. Makes you want to stay bullish. Still gotta send out the giveaways from Friday.
Oh, 55. Keep that
Say
in mind.
hello to Mr. Okala. Probably half of you guys are in there.
Good morning, Sean. But I honestly do, no, I didn't figure them out. You're gonna have to give me a little time on that. What's up, Alpine? You beautiful, beautiful Polish man. Yeah, you're gonna have to give me a little time on those accounts. I can't really expedite that process.
If you guys are not subscribed,
Coming up on 105.
you definitely want to go subscribe.
Not taking the initial short off it, because we have this one right here at 117. Might take that short though.
Go subscribe to him and say hello. I love Okala. He's a good man. It's awesome to meet him in person.
Alpine, you trade this morning session? Oh, here we go. Let's see. About to grab the repair. Repair grabbed. Get me in. Okay, we're in. 123.
Oh, Okala short. I'll try it. Of the 120s.
Good initial reaction.
I don't know if it's gonna work though.
Damn, I should have taken that scalp. I still like it. Oh, where's my joint bid?
Nah, I don't like it. It's probably gonna work, but not my trade. I took it because I mean the 120 level, but out of their weight. So he's trading it because this candle has no wick. Yeah, it might work. Nah. Good thing I got out. Yeah, I'm just very bullish. With this trap here, I prefer longs. We're 10 minutes in, so 15-minute ORB is already at 200 points. The range. This is rejecting now, but just gonna wait. I'll definitely log in the 80s. If we would get there, I don't think we will, but if we get through 80s, I would love to short that. I mean, long it. He's a scalper as well, but pretty accurate scalper. Pretty strong market. $52K in payouts with TPT in last month. And you're bummed that they're not doing Pro Plus. Yeah, that sucks. Bad timing, but that is freaking amazing. You'll be at Pro Plus once they get back to it. $52,000. That is insane. What's your single biggest day in payouts from them in one day? Are you doing like even payouts, or is it just, did you have like 2 big days and then the rest are smaller, or what was like the spread? I always love to hear the success stories. So we have NFP on Wednesday. NFP on Wednesday is kind of weird, but hopefully get some more evals. Yeah, this is strong. I'm just gonna look for longs for now. This, it's all about this. This 1 wick underneath for me, it's like the shorts are just getting destroyed. And plus what we had Friday, right? We got to remember Friday was a huge bounce day. Okay, rejected. Oh, not of 80 though. That would have been sick. They're not moving to live because the margins on silver and metals are too high and the volatility is too high. Basically, you could trade 15 contracts on the 150K account. For that to work, you'd need, at the moment, it's 80,000 per contract. So 1.2 million leverage or margin in the account to be able to trade 15 contracts. So they just can't cover everyone, you know? What a strong day today. I will short this 80 because we have some resistance here. But I would rather see a pullback to a previous. Oh, you bastards. No. You kidding me? Oh my god. What a bummer. Damn, I would have been pissed that I had take profit trader. I mean, take profit order out. I usually don't. But we went right back to 20. Look at that. Between 80 and 20. That's unfortunate that I missed that entry. So unfortunate. Oh, now I'm in. Now it's gonna squeeze, isn't it? Come on, dude, give me my 10 points. All right, all right, all right. Still resisting 80 here. But what a strong move. What a strong move here. 200 points, 230 points. Insane. All right. So 80 did resist. Could have taken it one more time. 2025 payouts. I made a video about it. It was 304,000 or something like that. And I finished net like 225, 222 or something like that. Wow, what a bounce of 20. Fuck. Holy shit. I'd love to see a bounce of 80 though. I want to try it. I had it. I had it. I didn't take the profit. Come on. I messed that up, I think. I had a chance for my Casio or 10 points. There's still a chance. Let's go bounce. Big bounce, baby. Oh, you fucking. There we go. Making that money. Now you're betting lifetime. Nice. Well, take profit trader is better. Oh, I'm gonna switch accounts. I made $484 here. We are good. We're Gucci here. I should copy trade this though, but take profit trader for the win. All right, let's see. We got 80s on the deck. Bastards. Bounced it of 90, but that's good because now we have a wick, so we could break that wick. Yeah, just not enough. Silver is back in the 80s. So as you guys heard, silver and metals are getting banned from a lot of prop firms, which kind of hurts the gold traders. The regular gold traders are getting shafted. However, it's for the good of prop firms, guys. Does not take a rocket scientist to figure out how prop firms operate, and they need to be more profitable than the traders. So if the prop firms lose an edge, we all lose prop firms. So we have to be understanding of that, and it's like any other business. The business has to make more money than the customer, or than it spends, I should say, not the customer, but the business should always make more money than it spends. Otherwise, they'll close the doors. It's the necessary evil. Yeah, if they cut NQ, then they might as well close. Imagine. But I don't know. NQ, I'll tell you this much. When NQ is super volatile, prop firms make more money. Because people blow up. Then the employee. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. When NQ is super volatile, people blow up more than make money. Versus on silver, you could YOLO single contract and make 10 grand so easy. Obviously not every day, but when you're waiting for that one opportunity when the market actually is moving clean, it is so easy. I mean, I've made way more money on silver. All my payouts this year, not all, but Most of my payouts this year have been on silver. Good morning, lease estimator. How we doing? Okay, let's see if we could sweep that 90 into 80s. $120s are holding. Oh no. Stupid monitor issue. So I will not see. Actually, I'll pull up the chat on my phone. Literally, my screen is about to turn off, and I will have no control over that. I've been talking about this for so long, and I need to get a new screen because it literally makes 0 sense. Like, when I tell you guys I can't turn that off, I mean it. It's 10 o'clock in the morning. Why the hell can't this happen at nighttime? This is not, well, I guess the screen doesn't have a clock, but unbelievable. Once this comes back, I'm going to start looking for a 34-inch non-OLED screen. Yep, screen's off. Okay, I'm going to pull up the chat on my phone just so I have you guys open. Just so I have you guys open. If I had to trade on ES, would I be able to? I'm sure I could, yeah. If I had to trade on ES, would I be able? I'm sure I could, yeah. This is so loud. Is my mic too loud? It's pretty loud. Put the phone up here, actually. Yeah. I have one take profit. These are evals still. The take profit's on TRADEIFY though. Made $1,400 on it yesterday. Trading during the Super Bowl. So I'll not touch that account. I'm gonna take out the 1,400. It was crazy. They cleared. I requested 1,500 on Friday, so it's 1,200 after split, and they cleared it like a few minutes after the open yesterday. I was surprised. I thought they were gonna clear it like this morning. That means Take Profit Trader is doing just fine. Do I think Apex will be on the market long time from now? What do you define long time? Did Topstep really have a Super Bowl ad? I've been seeing the Twitter post, but I don't know if it's real. I didn't see it. I was watching, but I wasn't really paying attention to commercials. I didn't. Not one single commercial caught my eye. I feel like the commercials are getting worse. They used to be like creative, now they're not. Yeah, I'm working on two 150Ks right now as well, almost past. Take Profit Trader is goated, guys. It is goated. Take Profit Trader isn't. It's Scotty Scheffler, okay, of prop firms, in the league of their own. No one's even close. The prop firms want to comparing and say they're, but not even close. No one comes even remotely close to what Take Profit Trader has. And no other platform can duplicate it. That's the problem that they have. It's just not possible. I don't think they can. I'm not saying the other platforms are bad. I'm just saying Take Profit Trader is just that good. Yeah, if you're trading the very open, I would say go with TRADEIFY on Take Profit, because they use a free Rhythmic server, so I would say go with TRADEIFY for the opening. If you're trading like the very open, if you do something like what I do. Yeah, I've been getting complaints about that. I blew a Take Profit Trader account last week like that. It just lagged. Yeah, I traded this morning. You could rewind the stream and see. No issues on Rhythmic. Most of the time I don't have issues with Take Profit either, but there's sometimes I have issues. So that sometimes is enough, you know? So when I pass these two Take Profit Trader accounts, I might not trade the opening trade on them. And moving forward, I'm going to just stick to TRADEIFY. I've been trading with Take Profit Trader on TRADEIFY only because as of August, I was not able to trade with Rhythmic accounts because the live accounts, the Pro Plus accounts, are only on TRADEIFY. So as of August, I had to switch to TRADEIFY, and I kind of got used to it with Take Profit. The only thing that I don't like is that you guys don't see those accounts. Like you don't see my TRADEIFY accounts, and you guys don't see my Take Profit accounts or my Trade Day accounts because they're on TRADEIFY, and I don't have TRADEIFY open all the time. So when you just pop into the stream, you guys don't see the whole summary of everything, and it's just like the part of my stream is like you log in at any time of the day, you can look at my screen and you see all my accounts, see what I'm doing and how I'm doing. So it doesn't take like a lot to keep up. When you have different browsers and it's so easy to hide things or not show everything that you don't want to show, and it's just that kind of sucks. But nothing I could do about it. The only way I could do that is if I get NinjaTrader, but I don't want to switch to NinjaTrader with everything. Okay, 80s are retested again. Would have had that. We would have had that short. Look at that. Right to 80. That's insane. Have to have the confidence to do that. So next week I am going to Vermont. I think the Monday is a holiday though, right? So I think the market's closed on Monday. And I'll miss Tuesday. Yeah, I think it's President's Day. Yeah, I'm gonna be off Tuesday from streaming and trading because I'll be skiing. I use TradeSyncer, yes. TradeSyncer and TradeCopia. I've tried both. They're both good. But as you can see, I'm not trading all my accounts at the same time, so I don't always use it. But the ORB has been very consistent lately, so market's not off on Tuesdays. I am on Tuesday next week. I'll be in Vermont skiing. I'm going Sunday to Tuesday. My family's going on Friday. I gotta work, so I'm going Sunday. 6 hours away. 6-hour drive. I'd rather go to Florida. 6 hours to just go. It's supposed to be okay. It's not supposed to be too cold. I guess I'll deal with it. But I need to go to the eye doctor, so a lot of things to do this week for that trip. I don't have any contacts. I need contacts. Because then I can't use goggles. Luckily, you could get contacts on the spot. They always have samples. Probably get new glasses too, because I broke my last. These are like $20 glasses I've had for like 10 years now. These are my backup glasses. My Ray-Bans I broke. I have them somewhere. They could be easily fixed. I'll probably fix them too. Let's see if my monitor is fixed. It's been 10 minutes, right? I think. Do I have emotions sometimes? Oh, you don't want to know. You don't want to know. All right, we're back. I think we're back. Mark up this 20. Yeah, very bullish day, guys. Very bullish. $25,400 today. I mean, definitely could. But does that mean you're gonna hold it long from here? Like, are you long and you're gonna hold it until then? Okala in the house. How you doing, bro? I saw some of your stream. Nice comeback. I got some nice trades as well. Yeah, I'm just rotating my accounts. Trying to make a couple $100 per account and move on to the next. Man, that candle right here, I think it was this candle. The one that like, I think touched like 177, 178, and then it just dumped. I got missed by like 4 ticks on that. I was so mad, but I saw you made it back. I was like, oh, nice. I was so mad. I was like, no way did they just do that. I think it was this candle initially. That was nice. That was a nice yank from 80 to 20 in a second. Did you trade last night? I did a little bit. What is your passing account ratio on Apex? I would say 50%. Maybe less. Maybe like 40%. I don't know exactly. Yeah, it could be like 1 of 3. Depends if I take them serious or not. But I when I calculated my my expenses, it adds up. Adds up. Even when they have big sales, it still adds up. But it's so tempting to just try to pass the eval in one shot. Not only in one day, like I want to pass it one trade. It's a bad habit. I did a lot better on the 50Ks though. The 50Ks I was able to pass in one shot, no problem. On the 50Ks, I'm definitely 50-60% pass rate. It's the 150K accounts that are killing me. Because the trailing drawdown does not stop. So you always have 45 or $5,000 in drawdown, which I hate. I wish it would stop. Yeah, I'm going to send some on CPI for sure. CPI has been very clean last couple times. Yeah, the 50K, all you need is 15 points. 15 points, I mean, that's one candle, right? This is 15 points right here. Not even like, oh, look at that 20 touch. No, I'm gonna get stopped here maybe. I got stopped. Strong move. I'm definitely long bias all day. Just I can't get a pullback to the levels. I'd rather see the pullbacks. This trap right here was just insane. And again, just continuation of Friday, you know. Just market's bullish now. It's turning the page. The 150K account was definitely worth it. The amount of drawdown, like you take $1,000 loss on the 50K account, you feel like the account's blown. That's how I feel. And on the 150K, you take $1,000 loss and feels like, not a big deal. Just having the extra drawdown just helps you to keep the account a little longer. Still try one more time. Try it one more time. A little bit bigger stop this time. Reject. Not rejecting though. Nope. Gotta stick to longs for now. Gotta stick to longs. Gotta be patient. They'll come. But for the longs to come, it's got to pull back. So you can make money shorting too. If it pulls back. But if it doesn't, then I don't know. Then it's going to suck because then I can't take any trades. But day is still early. I feel like if I copy traded earlier, we could have been ahead big time. Yeah, it's so strong. Holy smokes. Lag. I didn't see any lag. I was fine on my account. All right, guys, I'm logging only for now. No point of shorting today's strength. Just gonna have to wait for I don't know what, some kind of pullback. Yeah, I didn't see it. No. I mean, I wasn't trading my Lucid. I just traded with copy trading and it was fine. Usually when there's issues, the copy trader messes up. All right, let's order a bagel. Hungry. All right. Got breakfast on the way. Man, it was cold this weekend. And I already scratched my brand new van, by the way. Oh my God. I scratched on the branch. I think my new van has more scratches than my old van did in 10 years. It's a bad scratch. Hopefully when I wrap it, it will cover it. But man, that was bad. Be patient. We're going to stay patient for the next trade. Need the next trade to be a winning one. Oh. Just was a little short, early on the short. Nice cross section there. Yeah. Nice cross section trade right there. Come on, one more flush. One more flush. You could do it. Come on. Having a hard time bouncing here. Let's take a big loss, but I'll give it some room. The hold, still holding. Definitely gave team 10 points, but I just don't have the best entry. Come on. Get a nice bounce here. $195, 200, please. It's just not. If I get stopped out here, it's gonna be tough to recover. Come on, give us that bounce. Give us that bounce. Come on, you could do it. There we go. Go up a little bit more. 195, 200 is what I want. I have to get out of this. Should have bounced already, but oh, thank God I didn't get out. There we go. Thank God I didn't get out there. I was about to get out. Got my 200. So it's like 18 points. We'll take that. What a bounce. What a bounce. Could have made that loss back, but just took too long. Took too long. At least we made some money. Down only 182 now. I think this trade was a bad one. This one wasn't. This was a bad trade. How are you guys doing? Who's green today? Who is green? Let me show you guys my Take Profit Trader account. I might trade my TRADEIFY account as well today. We'll see. Up $1,400. Ooh, silver is moving again. I mean, that's kind of... So yeah, another payout. Another payout there, so it's not bad. We'll continue taking those small payouts when we can, and $1,000 a day is all we need. Tough PA and NQ today. I thought it was pretty easy. I feel like I feel like after that trap right here, it's been fairly easy to read that it's more long biased, but doesn't make trading easy. Just I think the price action is actually not bad. I think it's more. It's a little bit predictable, I would say. Maybe I'm just reading it correctly, but like it's not like it's faking out and all that stuff. Why are you trading green on? I mean, why are you trading on CFD futures? Let's see what's going on. I'm gonna put some Olympics on here. Curling. I'm watching curling. Let's go. $48. You didn't lose. That's not bad. Can't be struggling that bad if you didn't lose. Just chop. I'm down one account, so definitely could have done better. I mean, this was an opportunity of the day for me, but took it off too soon. But imagine I took it off for break even. I would have been so mad. Curling is such an interesting Olympic sport. Especially because of the brooms. If not the brooms, I don't think it'll be as funny. But the brooms make it pretty funny. And they're all so serious. I feel like I'm watching myself. Like, what does that broom do? The ice is like clean. Like I don't understand. It's not like they're skating on it. So like, this one guy's in a t-shirt. Like, where do you practice curling? I want to go play curling. I want to see if I can make the Olympics in 2040. Got 14 years. Well, I guess 12 years. Every 4 years. So we could make Team Alpine. Golf is about as fun as curling. No. If you've never tried golf, you can't hate on it. Okay? I'm the prime example of it. I always wonder why people like golf so much, and until I tried it myself, what makes golf great is that It's a game against yourself. You have no opponents. It's you and the ground and the ball. That's it. And you still suck. And it's like, what the hell? There's no one tackling me. Why do I suck at this? You don't like to be rushed? Yeah, that's one thing I don't like about golf sometimes, when it's so crowded and there's people behind you. But I also don't like waiting. Wow. Almost touched 80s. I need an indicator. Just draw me every 80 and 20 level. I'm sure that's doable. Like, I want the grid on the chart with just 80 and 20. Yes, I think Top Step did have commercial. Oh, my food's here. Forgot I ordered food. Been so busy watching curling. But yeah, do I want to short that? Got an egg and cheese bagel. Do I still trade ORB? Yes. I usually trade a 150K account for the ORB, but if I did 50Ks, then I would do 2 contracts. Damn, no fill. I'm gonna cancel that. We'll see how it reacts, because now I don't want it to break out and go. If I see it touch 80 and reject, I'll short. Sandwich is a mess. That hit the spot. Now we could trade. Not sure how long I'm gonna stream today. We'll see. Don't have a lot to do, but I kind of do. So on Apex, on a 150K account, to get a $500 payout, you need to make 5,100. You can't join Okala's Discord at the moment. It's private. To get a full payout, it's 2,750. So you do 4,600 plus 2,750. So anything over 4,600 you could take out up to 2,750. That's how you could look at it. Wow, this market is so strong, guys. crazy. Look at that. Right of 80s. A beautiful entry there now in hindsight. I'm going to be requesting from this account today on Apex. This account is almost at $9,000 in profit. But I broke a rule in this account, so it resets. So I don't know how many more days I need on it. I'm going to just keep on trading it. I'll be right back. Yeah, it's private. Not really. If I could get this account to up like $300, I think that would be a very good success. Mr. Tim, how we doing? How did you enjoy the Super Bowl? It was definitely not a Super Bowl. It was not a great ball at all. Yeah, it sucks that the best teams got eliminated. It always sucks that way. Could have been the Bills. Broncos, obviously injury related. The Ravens. LA Rams. I mean, so many better options out there. Would have been a better game. This was probably the worst game of the playoffs. Besides, what was I think it was I'm short. What was it? I forget who was it. It's like a horrible game in the playoffs with the snow. I think it was Broncos. For 1-1 here. This market's just insane. I keep saying I'm not gonna short, but it does not give me a pullback too long, so it's like I keep shorting and losing. My third loss on this account. So frustrating. It gets this shallow pullback stuff, and I guess that's good enough, but as soon as I long this dip, it's gonna fall apart. That's how it goes. Come on, dump it. Yeah. Rejection. This is Apex. ApexTraderFunding.com. Link is down below. But if you're new to prop firms, you got to do your own research. There's so much involved in different prop firms and different rules, and trading futures overall is risky. So not sure how new you are to the space. Yeah, I wouldn't start with Apex as your primary first prop firm. Come on. Reject. Yes. Come on. I mean, I'm not looking for a lot. Just 10 points. All right. Got lucky there. We'll take that. It's hard to get 10, 15 points now. It's that slow. Am I affiliated with Legends? No, I am not. But I've heard decent things about them. I haven't heard anything bad. Let's put it that way. They did try to sign me up, but I don't sign up with prop firms just to sign up with them. I usually test them first. I was thinking about trading with legends because I have rhythmic, but I don't know. Bobsled. I don't know the difference between bobsled and skeleton, but these guys are crazy. It's like, oh, I want to go on a roller coaster on ice and compete in the Olympics. It's like, how do you tell your family you want to be a skeleton athlete? Like, where do you even go? Like, if in the US you want to go practice skeleton, where do you go? Like, how many skeleton tracks are there? I don't know if we're gonna be able to play golf in a month. With this winter, I don't think so. Tim, if we get to play true golf without frozen ground by end of March, I'll be very happy. Phidias is pretty quick with live. The goal with Phidias for you is to have a live account because then you could trade sim, you could trade different things. And if you get a payout with the sim, you could put it right in as a balance into your live account. So it's like the Phidias account should be geared towards getting to a live account and using that for daily payouts. Oh, Tim. I don't know what I'm doing next weekend. Trying to plan things too far in advance just doesn't work for me. But we'll plan something. Once we know when the weather's nice. Oh, your wife is one of those. One of my best friend's wives like that too. He's like, I always ask him, you want to hang out, whatever. He's also a trader. The guy, I got to check my wife's calendar. I'm like, oh, God. Thanks for the reminder for staying single. It's all good. Yeah, we'll find something. I'm not as booked this year, so even if we have to do it during the weekend, we could probably do something. I would prefer to do it during the week. It's gonna be less crowded. So we could film. Tyler, you have no idea how pissed I am. I had 10 hats with me at the conference. I was thinking of you and a couple other guys, and I totally forgot. I had them in my backpack, which I didn't even open. Dude, I didn't give anyone any hats. I had 10 hats to give away. I opened my backpack when I got home. I was like, oh, fuck. I'm gonna get some merch done though. Apex gave me their people. I loved the Apex merch, was so comfy. So I'm gonna get some merch done. I actually didn't get a hoodie. I got a hoodie and I told him to hold on to it and I never took it back. But I got the crew neck and it's so comfy. Would I ever DJ an event like that? They asked me to DJ actually. Apex initially asked me to DJ the so there was like an Apex cocktail party. They asked me to DJ it, but I'm like, if I DJ it, then I'm like stuck and I can't talk to anyone. And DJing party like that, it's the most boring thing ever. Like, as a DJ, that is the most boring party to have to play for. It's easy money for whoever's doing it if they're doing it for money. But if you know people and stuff, it's like so boring. I mean, you're just playing background music. You don't even have to mix because no one's listening. So I didn't want to do it. I would do it, but maybe like an hour. Two true traders asking about QUANTOWER and lagging. What prop firm are you with? You were surprised that Apex spent so much money on the shirts and sweaters? You have to do something. I mean, they could have just given away like accounts, but I didn't know Lucid was giving out accounts. They didn't do a good job of advertising that. Because Lucid didn't have any merch. They were giving away accounts and I didn't even know. With ball locks you have delays? I haven't noticed. I haven't traded with ball locks in a couple weeks, but I never had any issues. Yeah, the Nike sweatshirt. That's what I want to get. I'll get some Alpine sweaters. I used to have a lot, but I gained weight or I think the dryer shrunk them a little bit. I think that's what it is. I think the dryer did too much drying and shrunk the sweatshirts. And they were like good quality initially, but then they weren't. After you washed them a few times, they had like those little lint balls on them, and I hate that. Yeah, it's not the cards, it's the drying machine. I think I need to get a new drying machine. This case, I'm gonna go old school. I'm gonna get a nice clothing line outside in my backyard, and I'm just gonna hang my clothes outside. It's crazy that we had to do that back in the day. Like literally, you hang your clothes outside for everyone to see. What a beautiful decoration. We're stuck here at this 300 area. Market's insanely bullish right now. Silver is still going. Yeah, silver is just insane. I made $1,400 yesterday on silver, and I called it a day. It wasn't clean trading. It was not clean. But look how small my scalps were. I only scalped, and I made, this is $1,400 worth of trading on silver. Like, this is $250. I mean, that's, doesn't even look like a trade. 350, 200, and 600. Like, it barely moves. I couldn't catch a clean trade, so I just got out for a quick scalp. Good morning, DC fan. And Mr. Scalp, good morning. We will be doing a members only giveaway today. So all the members will get a chance to win a Take Profit Trader account. Or maybe Apex, I don't know yet. I'll decide. Yeah, Guarani, for sure. It's trading silver is like a total full account risk every time. That's why prop firms are hurting, because it's so easy to make money on the silver. Like big money. So it's like you could blow a bunch of accounts, but you catch one and it pays for all the accounts. Versus when NQ is volatile, I don't think that's the same. When NQ is volatile, I think a lot of people blow accounts. I'm not saying silver you don't blow accounts, but I think with silver it's much easier to catch that one big trade. Oh man. Market's so dead now. Come on. All right, Tim, have a good rest of your day. I have 5 50K accounts. How should I manage them if I don't want to copy trade them? The easiest way to manage multiple accounts is to just trade one account at a time. As simple as that, and just move on from one account to the next after having a daily goal or a profitable trade, something like that. Like if I make between $200 to $500 per account, I move on to the next. But if I have a bad day on one account, I try not to trade the other accounts that day. That's not the day to push. And that day could end up, really bad if you don't control your emotions. So when you have a bad day on one account, that is your sign. Like, all right, today's not the day. Maybe I should not trade the other accounts. That is the hardest part about it, but that is the biggest benefit of trading multiple accounts individually. All right, market, come on. What a grind higher today. Shorts are bent. Shorts are getting bent over. This is why it's so important to trade the first hour of the day, because the volatility is so much better. Why 100K, not 50K? Apex had a promo for 100Ks, and I took advantage of that. And once I did, I realized that I prefer to have 100K accounts because that little extra drawdown comes a long way. For example, on my opening range trade, if I do 2 contracts on the 50K, I'm already breaking the rules because of my stop loss is right at pretty much border of the maximum 30%. And then you're always going to get slippage. Not always, but a lot of times you get slippage. So with the 100Ks, at least it gives me that couple extra dollars to be able to risk, and then I don't break the rule with having too much of a stop loss. A little bit bigger payout as well. The eval is terrible on it, so I don't recommend it, but wow, what a grind. What a grind. It's going to be hard to find trades. I mean, we're almost... This is yesterday's open high. And then Friday's high, 389. So we'll see if we could get to 380s for my next trade. Silver's so bad. Wonder if I could scalp silver. I really hope they do an event like that again. It was so nice to meet all these people. Everyone got along so well. There's no drama. Loved it. It's been over a week now. It's crazy. Time flies. I feel like I was just there. Oh man. Don't worry, I got you some hats. I had the hats for you. I could show you. I brought 10 hats with me. I didn't give any out, so I totally forgot about them. I have one of those backpacks that you could like pack almost like a carry-on. But since I already had a carry-on, I didn't put anything in there except my laptop. And then in the compartment where the clothes go, I just put my hats. And I opened it when I got home. I was like, I totally forgot about these. I would have gave them out to all the people. But yes, we're talking hats. They're here for pickup. But I'm getting more made because I'm actually running out of hats. Yeah, I suck. I know. I just don't know how to get to the post office. My memory's shot. All my hats are being given away to local friends. I still got a bunch, but I'm getting more made. Like now, as we speak. Getting 50 more hats made. Because I want the one with the gold logo. One of my trader friends makes them for me. There we go. I'm going to have him ship you some hats. How about that? He runs his store, so much easier. All right, and can you do something? Come on, NQ. We're stuck in the 20-point range. This is not funny. If I am long on one account TRADEIFY, can I scalp short on the other? No, 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 no. Can't do that with any prop firm. That is the number one. That's probably the biggest rule you could break that they have. that could result in a ban. Not only like you know, loss of profit, but you could actually get banned from the prop firm. We do it once. I got a like Apex is cool because they give you a warning. They just remove the profit. But like Take Profit Trader, your accounts are gone. But Take Profit Trader is also cool. Like they kill those accounts, but they don't, you know, tell you can't trade with them anymore. But Take Profit has 0 tolerance, even on evals. Which sucks because I used to pass evals hedging. I had a pretty good system with Take Profit Trader. But Miss K, we need to ban this troll. We got a troll in the chat. TG Capital something. We need some moderators, please. All right, let's talk about it, Tyler. Let's talk about it. Let's see. You don't get the hype. I mean, it's understandable, but let me see. Let me see what argument can you make against Take Profit Trader. I'm a realist too, though. That's why I like them so much. Having trailing in the pro account. Well, I'm used to trailing, so for me, I guess that's kind of normal. So that never bothered me because I have a mind trick to get over. Secondly, you could barely make any money in the sim. Yes, you can make a lot of money in the sim, but you want to be live. Tyler, that's the whole point of Take Profit Trader. You want to be live. You know how much better the live account is with Take Profit Trader versus sim? You get extra 10%, which is a lot. Every $1,000 you get an extra $100 in your pocket. You could take as much money out as you can. You know, you make $500, you make $1,000. You could take it out from day number 1. From day number 1, I pass an eval and Take Profit Trader. Right now, the pro accounts are paused, so it doesn't apply. But from August, I always put on the live account permanently. That means if I pass an eval today, I activate the pro account. I have to email the team, like, listen, I've activated this account. Can we move on to the Pro Plus? So they activate the Pro Plus account. So it takes a couple extra days. And then I start the day at 0 on the Pro Plus account. I make $500. I could take it out from day number 1. After I pass the eval, from day number 1 on the Pro Plus, I could take out the money I make. There's no no buffer needed. There's just no prop firm that's better. There's just no way. Nah, no way. I haven't heard that many great things about Alpha. But I'll give them a try. They were kind of interesting at the show, so I'm going to give them a try, actually. There's no buffer on Pro Plus. Nope. The goal is for you. Yeah, the evals are expensive and stuff like that. The daily payouts are huge. Like, I made $1,400 yesterday on this account. That is my money. Like, that is my money. I'm not gonna touch this account till end of today. I'm gonna request that payout, and that's my money. I made $1,400 versus every other account that I have. I made $300-400. That's not my money. That's not gonna be my money till I request a payout, right? So it's the daily payouts, I think, are the biggest benefit of Take Profit Trader. And then once you go live and you are upgraded. You can make a living of the Take Profit Trader live account because you are permanently live, meaning that if you blow the live account, you just pass more evals and you go right to live. And you're not risking your own capital. And you have 15 contracts. You can make $1 million in a day and take it out. But why would you want to grow the sim accounts? I don't understand. Like, give me a reason why you would want to grow the sim accounts. I understand if the pro, I would understand if the pro account was not, I mean, if the Pro Plus account was not better than the pro account. 99% of the prop firms, you go live, you get shafted. Let's not make it seem like it's a great thing. Every other prop firm, TRADEIFY, Top Step, Elite Trader Funding, and Bull Knox, you go live, you get a decrease of what you could have done on sim. Like, that's normal, right? But with Take Profit Trader, you actually get upgraded. It's the only prop firm that you get an upgrade when you go live. Because now there's no payout caps. There's no drawdown. I mean, no buffer. There's no trailing drawdown. It's end of day drawdown. And Tyler, you're a good trader. You could get to the Pro Plus accounts in no time. People that struggle and stuff, yeah, it's gonna take them. But once you get, you could look at the Pro stage as like another eval stage, and you're gonna get to the Pro Plus accounts, and then you're live, and then you take money out every day. Say you build a buffer. They don't give you a buffer in the live account. When you go live with Take Profit, they give you the 4,500, whatever account it was. At least that was in my case. I've never had maybe a big balance, so maybe that's why. But I always take my money when I have it. You can have 5 accounts with Pro Plus. Whatever you make in excess, you could take it out daily. You could never make too much. There's no cap on how much you could take out. You can't make excess. It doesn't exist. You take it all out. Every day you could take it out. Because you can only make $10,000 in a single day on the sim account. That's the only limitation of Take Profit. You cannot make more than 10 grand in one day. But on the sim account, you do that a couple of times, then you go to a pro account, and then in the pro account, you can make $1 million and get paid. Tyler, there's no better prop firm out there. Just none. I'm not saying you can't make money with others, but like from a longevity standpoint, there's no better prop firm. There's things that Take Profit Trader sucks at. That's why I like using multiple prop firms, because no prop firm is perfect. Take Profit Trader evals are horrible. 5 days sucks. Who wants to trade an eval for 5 days? The cost is not bad. And there's sometimes customer service is not the most responsive from what I've heard. So there's 3 things that kind of, the trailing is terrible, but I think it's a necessary evil. You know why, Tyler? You take trader A, trader B, they're friends. They get to the funded accounts, the pro accounts. If it's a end of day drawdown with no daily loss limit, trader A goes long, trader B goes short. One makes let's say $6,000, the other one blows the account. Because when you take 15 contracts, I mean, it's gonna move so fast. You know, one's gonna make a little bit more. There's enough cost to cover all their expenses. So they spent however, $1,000, $2,000 on the accounts. With just one account, they hedge. Forget 5. They hedge with 5 and they make an extra 1,000 or 2,000 per account because of how fast NQ moves. With the trailing drawdown, it's harder to do that. With the end of day drawdown, it's almost guaranteed you're gonna be able to do that. With trailing drawdown, you could lose on both accounts. With the end of day drawdown, both accounts, one would lose and one would guarantee to win. Almost 99% of the time. That would be a lot of trouble for take profit. How do you prove that someone's hedging someone else? You know? So I think it's a necessary evil. From their going back to being realistic. Okay? You talked about being realistic. That's the reality of it. It would be so easy to hedge. If there was another take profit trader prop firm, I mean, I'm sure people are doing now with Top Step and Take Profit Trader, but now Top Step limits how much you could take out, so it's kind of it's so bad out there, Tyler. But yeah, let's talk about alpha. What do I need to know about alpha? Give me like a quick, because I definitely want to add them to my, because I was interested at the show. I didn't know how big they were. How do you spend on evaluation for tax? Wait, what? How much did I spend on evaluations? I made a video. I know Alpha told us, we were talking about them, or to them. They said they actually want to make a real prop firm. So like they would have a desk where you sit on, and they were trying to explain it was kind of hard to, you said we're going to come back and talk to them about it, but it was more like, I wouldn't qualify. You have to be like top tier trader for that, but they want to have the desk. Nice. Yeah, that's what I was talking to them about. What happened, Dustin? Don't worry, you didn't miss the giveaway yet. No, I only met. We went there at a bad time. Me and Nutty went there at a bad time. Their jerseys were sick. No, it's some Spanish guy. Isn't TRADEIFY Select Daily better than TPT? No, because TRADEIFY, once you go live, it's completely different. Can't compare TRADEIFY's live account to Take Profit Trader's live account. You can't compare anyone's live account to Take Profit Trader's live account. I gotta activate one of my evals from TRADEIFY. So, what we do? Which pill are we taking? I still don't know which one to do. Yeah, plus this is $1,000 daily payout. I could make way more and take profit trader. I know Tyler wants flex. I have not tried YRM, no. Why don't they copy TPT? Because it's a very risky. For a new prop firm, it would be very risky. Take Profit Trader is one of the biggest prop firms. So I think they just have a big enough. They just have a big enough customer base. And I could only imagine, you know what really keeps Take Profit Trader afloat is you could reset the funded accounts for an extremely expensive price, especially the 150K account. The 25K is 449, so that's not bad. That's going straight to funded for 449. It's 649 for the 50K, and then 1500 for the 150K. And I know people are doing that left and right, so I think that's making a lot of money to take profit. What's wrong with TRADEIFY Live? Well, like you have a live account. Once you blow it, like, it's gone, type of thing, and you might get banned from the prop firm after a couple times. Dominican Trader says Lucid has the worst live program in the industry. How so? I don't know what to do, guys. I don't know. Because this is like having Lucid account, which I have. This would be nice. This would be nice for me because I don't really make more than $1,000 a day. I think I'm going to go with this one. Because this is like Lucid, so I already have these accounts. Does this daily lost them and always stay? Them NQ still grinding. This is exactly the same as my Lucid Flex. So here I got to make 2,000, and then anything over 2,000 I get a daily payout. Here it's 50% of profit. So if I make $3,000 here, I take out 1,000. If I make $3,000 here, I take 1,500. I don't know. I still don't know what to do, guys. I'm gonna go with this one. Daily payouts. Let's see what's about. At least I could try it. Just go long, yeah. Today was definitely a long day. TRADEIFY definitely has a sim cap. Damn, what a squeeze on NQ. Right from the trap. We're at 380 now. It's kind of what I wanted to see. Let's see if we reject. It's not rejecting at all. Crazy. This market is crazy. Yep. Patrick, nice call earlier. Hope you made bank. I'm trying to go 5 live fundeds on TRADEIFY, and once they move you live, they cancel all the other accounts. Yeah, I don't understand exactly how it works, but you only have one live account with TRADEIFY, so I don't know what happens with the other accounts, to be honest. I'm gonna short this. See if rejection happens here. So you get 10, 15 points. I really want a long. I just can't find a spot to long. That's kind of the shitty part about grinds. It's so slow too, though. Like usually 10 points is like, that's why I want. Not this. I gotta wait 5 minutes for 10 points. That's what sucks about grinding markets and bullish markets. Bearish markets are just so much more fun. Do we need to pay for TradeAway prop to connect with TradingView? I don't know. I don't think so. Never heard anyone say that. What a grind.
I know TradingView was $10 always without, if you wanted to use it on your own. QUANTOWER has a built-in copy trader. Yeah, I just can't do this market, guys. I know I want a long, but I just can't find a long trade. And I keep shorting. And it's just not working because the market is so strong after that trap off the open. The bids are just stacked and just doesn't want to give deep enough pullback to go long. So I'm gonna have to call it a day on the red side on this account. Just not worth fighting this. I'd rather just do it tomorrow. Sucks, but what are you gonna do? I mean, this market doesn't happen often, right? It's very few days out of the year that we get this kind of move, so it's all good. The market has been trending a lot this year so far, though. I'll give it that. Whether it's to the downside or upside, it's been trending a lot more than ranging. At least a lot more than usual. Like, this is a straight long day. Like, there's no like ranges, nothing. It's just straight up. It's literally straight up, and going short today is dumb. Especially in hindsight. But I tried to short there, it didn't work. So I'm gonna call it a day there. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna do a giveaway for members only. And then I'm calling it a day because I can't trade this. So I'll get some stuff done today. Maybe I'll go to eye doctor. I need to get new contacts because I'm going to Vermont skiing next week and I don't have contacts. And I need contacts for my goggles. All right, so members only. We'll do an Apex eval giveaway or take profit. I got to see what I have left. So members, you could enter. Oh, Dustin, how did that work? I kind of want to do that. I want the laser surgery. Guys, the giveaway is only for members, not for subscribers. Members. So you have to be green. This is what we do on Mondays. Mondays we'll give back to the community. No, no giveaway today. I'm done. Not having a good trading day, so I want to call it a day. Takes too long to do full giveaways. But yes, Tomorrow or Wednesday, we'll definitely do a giveaway. Today is just not my day. I'm kind of trying to get the hell out from the screen. Getting destroyed on shorting this market. Down only 390. Can't complain about that. I lost like 5 times, maybe 4 times. You just can't fight the trend. I've been saying that since the beginning of the day. Just can't fight the trend. But what did the market do? Not give me any pullbacks besides this one. So I took that trade and that was it. Everything else, even this one was kind of sketch. Look at this. Look at this grind. I definitely prefer this type of price action. When the candles are bigger. Smaller candles, the grindy candles, just nope. I do have a live affiliates, yes. If you did the 25K static accounts on Phidias, then it's $500 per account. You get 2 live account, up to 2,500. Well, I only did 2 accounts, so I started at 1,000. How was my Porsche? She's good. So I had an issue with my garage. Last week. Actually took a picture of it. Obviously, I don't drive it because it's crazy outside, but I was able to park it right before snow, so I got some snow on it. Yeah, I can't wait for spring. I miss driving it. We have 8 members only today? Come on, members. There's Black Coffee Trader. Let's go. All right, we got 9. Looks like a dealership garage. Yeah, I worked hard on it all last winter. So I had to take off like half this floor up to like here. These are just tiles. It comes apart really easily. So I had to kind of take it all apart, and my garage flooded. Not a lot, but there was like a 1/4 inch of water underneath this floor. Good thing I came back when I did from the trip. Could have been bad. Joaquin with the gifted. Let's go. Very nice. Vinny, congratulations. You can now enter the giveaway. Pipe. Frozen pipe. The hose pipe. Because I forgot to clean it out. I didn't winterize it. And 'cause I got the sprinklers this year, so I was so concerned with the sprinklers. So we did that, and I have 2 hoses in the front of the house. I did that, and I totally forgot about the back. Damn, Joaquin is gifting you guys with some members gifts. Say thank you.
Yeah. Take profit, Alpines on the rise. More be placed, candles start to fly. TRADEIFY flow, boys drifting now. YouTube chat lit, whole squad on the line. Wake up chart low, money on the screen. Scalping them ticks, keep the setup clean. Apex funding, wrist tight, I'm in. Turn a loss to a win, living out the dream. Take profit, Alpines on the rise. More be placed, candles start to fly. TRADEIFY flow, boys drifting now. YouTube chat lit, whole squad on the line. From the charts to the stage, I was built for the game. No 9 to 5, tick by tick is the name. Profit run deep, watch the numbers climb. Whole chat cheering when we catch that line. Take profit, Alpines on the rise. More be placed, candles start to fly.
Yeah, Sambo, make sure you enter.
Boys drifting now. YouTube chat lit, whole squad on the line.
Okay. Oh, I can't believe AQ. I mean, I can, but look how strong it is. What the fuck? Hate it. I love it, but I hate it. All right, Patrick, see you later. See you tomorrow. Yeah, I'm calling it. I'm gonna call it an early day because I'm getting frustrated with the market, and there's no point of fighting the trend. It's not gonna pull back, and I'm not gonna chase it. So, had a good enough day, I think. Getting $3,500 today in payouts. So that's nice. Getting paid. Yeah, the Bulls were, I knew it. I knew it. Like, that was just a given. The way it just bounced from here, it was just like a given. But just hard to long it once it goes like, this was the last pullback we had, which I did take a long. But after that, it's just been tough to join. I mean, I'm sure you could. I'm sure a lot of people did join, but for me personally, All right. Any more members? Got 12. Savage is not here. Egan's not here. I'll pick one non-member. How about that? I'll be nice. Actually, I can't. Never mind. I can't pick anyone. There's no entries. All right, let's run it. Let's run it. We have 12 members. We do this every Monday, so members get a chance to win an eval. Because members don't get anything in return, so they just support the channel, and I want to give back just to them. All right, Olympics have started, so we're going skiing today. All right, we got 2 minutes on the clock. Downhill skiing, don't break your ankles or your knees. Let's do it. Here they go. All right, we got Sean in the lead. Where's Miss K? Where's Miss K in her pink outfit? There she is. Pink and green, nice combo. Very retro. All right, we got Dustin in the lead currently. Sean, second place. New member Samba in the third place. Can he do it? Can he do it? Let's get this music going again. It's pretty good. 58 seconds to go. Miss K, what's happening? Come on, Miss K, push. Miss K 911. I just noticed 911 in your name. I think I know why. Joaquin. Maybe the karma is gonna be good to Joaquin. He's gifted 2 members. 2 new members to the channel today, and he is in the lead right now. Can he hold on to it? It's gonna get a little bit steeper now. We got 10 seconds. Oh, man. Dustin, mistrading. Oh, wait. Garani trades. And Sean Campbell. Look at that push. There's Sean. And Sean T. Campbell. Too many Seans and Shanes. Woo. We got a winner. All right, I'm gonna go. I just got an email from a venue for Saturday. I got to do insurance and stuff. So got plenty of things to do today. So I'm gonna take care of, get ready for the weekend. I have a busy weekend because I'm going to Vermont. So I got so many little things to get done. So I'm going to try to do that. And market's not behaving the way I want to. So I'm going to walk away. Green, one small red account. Everything else is green. Requesting $2,300 from Apex and $1,400 from Take Profit Trader today. So hopefully it gets approved and should be good to go. And I'll see everyone tomorrow. Be good. Remember, guys, we will start before the 9:30 open, so you could see the opening range trade live on stream. Hit the like button. Make sure you guys subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Hi, Bella. How's Dubai? Hello from Dubai. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Crazy grind. Crazy grind. Be safe out there. Later, guys.